important, and it's something that is not only rooted in law, but also in the commitment of the government to the principles of open governance. As you will recall, again, in 2016, Mr. President signed Nigeria on to the Open Government Partnership. And even though this predated that, now, by signing on to that, our commitment to involving the public in the process of, policy formulation. Today, shortly, the Honorable Minister will be making a fairly detailed presentation. We urge you to, seek any clarification that you may require. If there are any issues that are unclear, to ensure that we have accurate reportage of the proceedings of this session, and indeed, that understanding of the issues, which is why we are holding this platform. The executive is working, with the National Assembly towards returning the country to a January to December budget fiscal year beginning from 2020. And therefore, we expect that from 2020 on, this forum will hold earlier than this, so that going forward, we will be also able to meet the timeline prescribed in the Fiscal Responsibility Act for us to be able to, to present the Mtef FSP to the National Assembly. Once again, it's my pleasure and honor to welcome you all to this event.
Mr. Ben Akabueze. By the way, I heard from the grapevine that Mr. Ben's birthday is just around the corner. So we can quickly say a happy birthday to you upcoming, sir. Everybody, happy birthday to him. Ministry of Finance, Federal Ministry. And now, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have Zainab Shamsuddin honored.
In sub-Saharan Africa, the growth is projected to continue to rise from 3.4% in the year 2019 to 3.6% in the year 2020. The global economic outlook has been revised downwards every quarter since last year due to factors including trade tensions between the US and China, imposition of new rounds of sanctions on Iran, with the attendant implications for volatility in commodity prices. There's also, of course, the impact of Brexit and tension in the Korean Peninsula. Growth in advanced economies is expected to further decline from 2.2% in 2018 to 1.9% in 2019 and 1.17% in 2020. In the euro area, growth is projected to rebound from 1.3% that was projected in 2019 to 1.6% in the year 2020. The baseline projection of about 1.3% and 1.4% growth in the United Kingdom in 2019 and 2020 respectively is surrounded by prolonged uncertainty around the Brexit outcome. Emerging markets and developing economies in Asia are expected to maintain their robust performance, growing at 4.5% in the year 2018 to 4.1% in 2019, and then a rebound to 4.7% by the year 2020. Growth in China is expected to moderate, while India's growth is expected to surge. However, there is a tepid recovery in emerging economies like Nigeria and Brazil. Inflation is rising in most economies, but moderating in others. In response, the financial markets witnessed the rebalancing of portfolios from equities to fixed income securities, while some stock market posted losses. With Nigeria joining the African countries to sign the agreement establishing the Africa continental free trade area, there will be tremendous opportunities for Nigeria in the medium term. However, the AFCFTA could also create a nightmare situation for our country unless the right policies and actions are implemented expeditiously to improve the Nigerian economic competitiveness. We welcome your inputs into the draft Mtef for 2020 to 2022. The full Mtef FSP document will be available shortly, as I indicated earlier, on the websites of the Budget Office of the Federation, the Federal Ministry of Finance, Budget and National Plan.